Cleveland Browns superstar wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. is dominating the headlines at the moment. And they don't have anything to do with football. In fact, it's probably one of the last reasons Beckham Jr. would want to be all over the news. There are new claims that the wide receiver enjoys a certain act in the bedroom. Fair warning, it's pretty out there. We're not going to talk about it right here. But it will be pretty easy for you to get based on upcoming context clues. Beckham Jr. has taken to social media to give a cryptic response to the allegations. Beckham Jr. gave a sly sort of response. And in his mentions, he has responded to a few other people that commented on his post. Tara C. Mahadevan of Complex has all the screenshots. You'll need to get the full story here. So Beckham Jr. has clearly heard the rumors, and he's playing into them. The thing is, with his post and the comments he is leaving, it does not seem like he's denying it. In fact, it sort of feels like Beckham Jr. isn't shying away at all. However, that could also be the wide receiver simply having fun with the entire situation. It definitely has to be wild to hear there are claims that you like to have people do a certain something on you. The fact that someone responded with, *on you, and Beckham replied saying that they know him too well is one of the more wild things to happen in 2020. And we're talking about 2020, the year that never ends and constantly throws insane and terrible things our way every other day. Here we are though, talking about Beckham Jr.'s bedroom life just 2 days away from the start of the 2020 NFL regular season. If anything is more 2020 than that, we're in for a wild time. The good news for Browns, what an incredibly appropriate team for the wide receiver to be on right now, fans, is that Odell Beckham Jr. has dealt with a lot of distractions in his career. So this likely won't change anything. He's still going to go out there and dominate on the field. Whatever he does in his spare time is on him. Let's just hope we don't get any new details. This is already more than enough.